This is my Fish OTK deck, with a side of Dream Frogs. For the main deck I have 3 copies of Substitute, 3 copies of Swap Frog, 3 copies of Dupe Frog, 1 Death Frog, 1 Uni Frog, and 2 Treeborn Frog. For the fish part of the deck I have 3 copies of Coelacanth. Coelacanth is a powerful boss monster that can flood the field with fish monsters and allow for easy OTKs. The fish targets we play for Coelacanth are 1 copy of Royal Swamp Eel, the tuner, 1 copy of Golden Flying Fish, which is good spot removal in case we draw it, 2 copies of Oystermeister, which is a good card to synchro away with, seeing as we get a token when it goes to the graveyard, and 2 copies of Fishborg Blaster, being a very good card to use with Substitute's effect. And in case our Fish OTK doesn't go according to plan, I play 3 copies of Caius, the Shadow Monarch. Caius is the best Monarch in Edison format, and I think it's the best tribute summon to have in game 1. And by playing Monarchs in this deck, we can assure that we can win in the grind game by having very powerful bombs in both late and early game. Then I play 1 hand trap, which is Gorse, the Emissary of Darkness. Being a frog deck, you naturally leave yourself open turn 1, so Gorse is very good to prevent yourself from dying. And then for the spells, I play 3 copies of Salvage and 3 copies of Moray of Greed. These work in tandem with each other, seeing as you can salvage back some waters and then put them back in the deck with Moray. Additionally, the Salvage helps you beat Deck Devastation Virus, and Moray of Greed can put back some of your fish bricks into the deck. Then I play 1 1-for-1 to act as either Fishborg Blaster or Substitute, 1 Heavy Storm to clear the way for our OTK, and 1 Brain Control, just being a very good card in general in this deck, both with Coelacanth, Caius, but also with Substitute. And for the traps, I play 3 copies of Regeki Break, being a good card to out Royal Oppression, but also to remove any trap that threatens your place, 1 Torrential Tribute in case your opponent wants to go wild, and 1 Trap Dust Shoot. Then for the extra deck, I have 2 copies of Armory Arm. Armory Arm is used for your Colossal Fighter OTK when you do your Seal of Camp combo. 1 Magical Android, 1 Isle of Justice Cataster, 1 Bryanak, 1 Flammable Urukisus, 1 Goya Guardian, 1 X-Saber Herbalium, 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Fought-Ruler Archfiend, 2 Colossal Fighter, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, 1 Stardust Dragon, and 1 Mistworm. Then for the side deck, I have 2 copies of DD Crow for the combo mirror matches, 1 Flip Flop Frog, 1 Teva, 1 Dark Dust Spirit, 2 copies of Vanity's Fiend, 1 Mystical Space Typhoon, 1 Giant Trunade, 2 copies of Book of Moon, 2 copies of Threatening Roar to make sure you survive, 2 copies of Trap Stun against any trap deck really. You really want to use this to shut off the Royal Oppression, but also any traps like Bottomless, Torrential, or Mirror Force.